Because of civilization, many of our godly values are getting eroded by the day, and relationship and marriage are not also spared, because so many things that were values that sustained marriages in those days are no longer available. That's why many marriages don't last. Some time ago, I was telling people in this meeting about a particular marriage that got completely broken down at the wedding reception. They were married for barely 1 or 2 hours. By reception, the marriage had broken down. When it was time for the cutting of the cake, guests were already seated at the reception. They have danced beautiful dances until it was cutting of the cake. Nobody knew what transpired. We just saw that one of them just took one step of the cake and just pasted it on the face of the other one, and the fight broke out, and that was the end of the marriage. I'm not sure how many guests will be willing to eat when the marriage they have come to celebrate has already scattered. So we're having marriages that cannot survive more than 1 month, some 6 months. Now divorce has become the in thing before any slight argument, because of lack of respect for each other. People just play with words, with things that ordinarily should be the last thing that should be mentioned. But nowadays, they are the front burner. It has left for better, for worse. It has become for better, for stay, for worse, for good. And our church system too is not helping matter. There are church denominations during wedding ceremonies, the marriage vow have been edited. The marriage vows have been edited. So they have removed for better, for worse, for richer, just good things. And everything that has positive side must have negative side. And of course, if you are a sound-minded Christian, you will know that even the gospel is not complete without the negative. So some church doctrines have eroded the mentality of people. Everybody goes into marriage expecting the best from his partner or her partner. Nobody's mind is prepared or is made ready for realities of life that can occur along the journey. Praise God. Sometimes if you drive your car on a journey, you can run out of fuel. If you find yourself on a road where within the space of 100 kilometers there are no filling stations, you are actually running on empty tank, but there are no filling stations for you to stop by to refuel. So you run out of gas. When that happens, it is to sit down and think of the best solution and how to go about resolving that problem immediately, so that you can leave danger zone. When you get to town, you settle down, or you now fill your tank very well to continue that journey. Marriage is like that because it is a journey. Many people are carrying a wrong mentality into marriage because all they have been taught or they have been exposed to is that when they get into relationship or marriage, they want to be served. People enter marriage with entitlement mentality. People are not expecting that when they get there, they must make inputs, they must contribute, they must add value. But everybody the majority of people now goes into marriage wanting to be served, wanting to be attended to, wanting to be pampered, wanting to be serviced, wanting to be looked after. So you hardly have any person now entering into marriage relationship with the mindset of going to add value to the other person. So, and of course, in a case where everybody is expecting to be served, husband is expecting to be served, wife is expecting to be served, what happens at the end of the day? Nobody gets served and the marriage breaks down.